I'm looking at something that's down there that could potentially be very cool if it's whole.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition of Dirty Secrets of Scotland here at the Bottle Tip. We've got a special treat at the end of this episode. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not. If you haven't, you're in for a rare treat. With that said, happy Christmas and let's get digging. As you know, the plan is now to dig down, right down, and then show you finds, but look at this. You see it? Not to be taken. That is a very, very good start. Better not handle it too much though, it could crack, but that's a belter. But let's get digging, see what else we can find. I'm looking at something that's down there that could potentially be very cool if it's whole, but you guys can't see, so let me move the camera and I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. Ginger beer, or at least part of one. Is it whole? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm about to find out. So far, so good. Yeah, belter! Belter! Absolute belter. Looking for damage, looking for damage. No damage. No damage. I don't have a whole one of those yet. Oh man, I'm so buzzing. That's amazing. Oh, look at it. First a wee blue poison and now that. I can't believe this. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Yes. Just looking for any damage. That's what I always do. It's a shame, but I mean it's a tip, you know, it's a bottle tip, so things are going to be broken. I can't, it's like you're very trepidatious when you hold it. You're looking over it for little flaws and cracks and imperfections, but as far as I can see so far, this looks like it's just pristine, which is superb. And I think you know what comes next.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land. But when we feel the nettle sting, ow, that won't slow us down. Beneath our feet are the mysteries, just waiting to be found. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Poison bottles, belt buckles, ginger beers, enamel signs, hammer coins and Hamiltons are some of the things you might find. if you're lucky. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found.
Just had this out. I think it's just an oil bottle, like olive oil or something like that. I've found them before with the tops in. I've got a couple of these now. Really lovely bottles, lovely and decorative. Very nice indeed. This is a great start. Let's keep going. Just had this wee pork pie out near the bottom. You can hear the sand now. So I'm using my thumb and no glove. So warm now anyway, it doesn't matter. Couldn't have done that when I arrived, it was freezing, but really warm now. I've actually had to take a layer off. That's lovely. Little pork pie, late Victorian, inkwell or Edwardian, but around that time. Anyways, beautiful, look at it. Stoneware, lovely. Nice. I don't know why it's taking me this long to find out, but these two knee pads, if you flip them over, they make an absolutely perfect rest for sitting down. Don't mind if I do. I'm just sitting down on my knee pads that are flipped over, and I'm just admiring this bottle. I've just had some water and I'm going to have an energy bar next and just keep the energy going. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. But the reason I'm showing it is it sort of represents my family completely, because half of my family's from Fife on this side of the water, and on the other side, this little stamp here, it says Portobello, and the other side of my family's from Preston Pans, the Lothians, each side of the river Forth. So I feel like I'm completely represented by this bottle, both sides of my family, which is really cool. I had originally thought this bottle was plain, and it is on the sides, but it's got almost like a drippy lippy blob top, which is really, really nice. But then it says this underneath. I've only had one of these before once, 6 to the gallon. So I think it's a late Victorian bottle, if it'll focus. That's really nice. I want to keep that. If you're a regular viewer of Dirty Secrets of Scotland, you will know that I'm also a keen metal detectorist, and that is a good, if a little tenuous link to these beautiful silver sixpences that I found this year. The festive tradition of putting sixpences inside Christmas puddings is believed to have been brought over to Britain by Prince Albert, the husband of Queen Victoria. On the Sunday before Advent, families gathered in the kitchen to help make the Christmas pudding. A silver sixpence was placed into the pudding mix, and every member of the household gave the mix a stir. Whoever found the sixpence in their own piece of the pudding on Christmas Day would see it as a sign that they would enjoy wealth and good luck in the year to come. Aye, presumably followed by an agonising and lengthy visit to the dentist. Ouch. Just had this out, big old lid, for a big cookie jar or something like that, I don't know, or biscuit jar. We wouldn't have had cookies here then, didn't even know where they were probably. That's cool that, I'm definitely going to take that home, very nice. Just had a couple of bits out. One is just this plain sauce bottle, aqua glass. Will clean up nice though, so that's cool. Just leave it there. And this is a milk glass container. But I spotted something unusual about it. Normally these are completely plain. Underneath, check this out, cross keys. What does it say? McLaren's Imperial Cheese. It's a little cheese pot. That's amazing. I don't know if it's focusing. Should be now. How cool is that? I think there's a couple of little cows' heads on there as well. Love that. Excellent. Just had this clear glass, fluted top, sort of diamond in shape. Very unusual, I've never seen one like this before. Nothing on the bottom. It's really pretty, it's very strange. And I can't believe that the fluted neck isn't damaged at all, it's pretty crazy. Cool. Let's crack on. Just had this, just a tablespoons and aqua glass, but you don't actually get many tablespoons on this tip, don't know why, but you don't, so that's quite a nice find that, you see, so you measured it in tablespoons, whatever was in there, some sort of medicine, nice. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, let's start at the top here. Tablespoons that I just found. This is a perfume bottle. I think it's sick inside though. Oh, it says something actually. J. Beatkinson. Beatkinson? Is that right? I think it is. J. Beatkinson, London. I hadn't noticed that. Plain sauce. This big olive oil type bottle, I think. And this bottle is 6 to the gallon. The little cheese thing, that's really cool. Just a bottle stopper, I have to think about that now. Plain aqua glass little bottle, lovely little decorative bottle. This, don't know if this was a perfume or not sure. Little stoneware pork pie. Load of printed spongeware for kit and caboodlers. This nice lid here for a biscuit jar. And this as well, I just found that in the spoil. Look at the detail on that. And I don't think it's printed over because that would just rub off if I'd done that. So that's quite nice. And 2 rock stars so far. Lovely little poison not to be taken. Love my blue cobalts. Excellent. And this, obviously, that's the winner so far. Maybe for the dig, but we won't know until we do the second half. First though, time for a sandwich and a bit of a chill out on my new butt pad, which is made of my knee pads. Before I eat my lunch, just a big shout out and thanks to all you that are supporting us on our Ko-fi page and on our Etsy store. Pop over to our Etsy store now and have a look. It gets updated every week. Some items are extremely limited and some items are also bespoke, so we'll actually make them to order. So yeah, check out our Etsy and our Ko-fi. Thanks if you've already bought something, and thanks if you've donated already as well. You are legends. You don't even notice the cold when you're digging. It's when you come and bite into your Snickers bar. It's absolutely solid. I'm having to melt it in my cup of tea. Oh dear. Another plain lid, unfortunately. Just tumbled out. I'll get a full printed one day. Just have to keep going. Just had this out. It's quite cool. Obviously it's broken. It would have been a handle. It's marked underneath though. What does that say? Carlton mark. Stoke-on-Trent. Pepper. Salt. If it's focusing. And little flowers and stuff. I think that's a little blue bug. Here, a little beetle or something. I don't know whether it's John, Paul, George or Ringo, but no, I'm not doing that joke. That's coming out. Won't believe this. I've just had this out now, which is the large version of that. So I've never had one, now I've got 2, and in different sizes. Yep, that's bottle digging for you. Had this as well. So a little lid. C and B. C and B. Cool, let's crack on. Just found this in the spoil. A wee face. A wee muddy face. A bit like mine. Oh yeah. That's cool, that's like the hair I had when I was a kid. Bit the same colour as well, pure white. Hello little face. Nice to see sunlight again for the first time in 100 and odd years. From one wee tiny thing to another wee tiny thing. It's I think it's clear glass this time. It's got something in it, maybe ink, like an ink sample or something. One thing is for sure, Sarah's going to absolutely love that. So to Sarah, that's an absolute belter. Just got a notification on the email that someone called Amber Glavin just bought one of our last ink bottles that Sarah did. Yeah, so you know what you get now? You get yourself a guitar solo. All right.
Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Nothing at all coming out at the minute. Hard graft, nothing coming out, so just tiny wee shards of pottery, or shards, whichever one it is. Anyway, so I think I'm going to have another sandwich, have a wander around, catch my breath, and then have one last little dig. I've probably got about a couple of hours until darkness, so yeah, I think I'm just going to chill for a bit and then come back to it. Hard digging today, really hard, very sparse. What's coming out is old, but it's sparse. Look what I see. She's been caving in the side. That's just fallen down. It's been a while since I found anything. Oh man. Oh yes. Cobalt blue. Poison's my favourite after ginger beers. Amazing. Let's get this out and get it cleaned up. Oh, superb. I've only got one hand. Hold on a second. What an absolute cracker. Well, I hope it's not cracked. Well, a stunner, I should say. Oh, look at that. Look at it, it's beautiful. Cobalt. No damage. No damage along the bottom either. Ah, man, that's a cracker. That's an absolute belter. Oh, I was getting very tired there. Just getting ready to pack up actually. And now this. So between that and this wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Absolute belters. Ha 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 ha! Not to be taken. Well, you know that old joke. It certainly is going to be taken. It's going to be taken by me, but not before this.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land.
That's a heartbreaker. Is that green and green or something in green? World famous or world famed lavender water Glasgow. That would be an absolute belter as well. That's a shame. Oh well, hopefully I'll find the whole one soon. Full-time roundup. Okay, let's start here. Just a wee aqua glass little jar. There's nothing really special about it, it's just going to clean up well and look beautiful, so that's cool. The C and B lid, I think that's what it said. I can't really see because I'm under the umbrella to stop the wind ruining the shot. pipe bowl. It's just plain one, but it's got that little sort of design down the edge that they all seem to have. There's a little person staring at us here. Oops, trying to focus on her there. Little doll. This little salt and pepper tray thing. Tablespoons. Tiny, tiny little ball for Sarah. She's going to love that. This perfume ball, which I will take because it's got the maker on it. Plain sauce. HP sauce. I didn't actually show you digging that out. I should have done, but hey ho. That's nice, that actually. It's a nice aqua glass bottle. Not that you can really tell under here, but the Bovril that you get on every single dig. Usually one or two of them. Big oil bottle, not sauce bottle. Could be sauce actually. It's quite big for that though. 3-part moulder here with a nice blob top. These two cheese things. This lovely lid. This lovely lid. And this lovely lid. A little pork pie inkwell. Plain aqua. Just a Yorkshire relish. This here, which is I think a perfume. It's a strange unusual shape, I like that. That wind's really picking up out there. Don't know what this is. Maybe a offcut from tiles or something. Seems quite uniform though. Not sure what that is. Oh yeah, this is for kit and caboodlers. All the spongeware. Guys, if you're watching, let me know how much you want, because I'm bringing it home every time now. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be sending you far too much. So if you are watching, just let me know exactly, roughly how much you actually want of this stuff, because I must have about 50 or 60 pieces of it now. Anyway, moving on to the rock stars. Okay, where do you start? I mean, what's your favourite? I know what my one is. My favourite's this one. Closely followed by that, and then that. Or maybe that, and then that. This is beautiful because it's tiny. Really cute. I guess it must be, what is it, 1 ounce? Or half ounce? Half ounce. It's a half, yeah. A half ounce and a, doesn't say, but I guess it must be about 5 or 6 ounce, something like that. Beautiful, not to be taken. Let's just hold this up to what's left of the light. Wow. And yeah, God, this is just so good. Beautiful. It hasn't got anything wrong with it at all. I've inspected it. It's absolutely spot on. Beautiful. Now all I've got to do is fill in this hole. And then get out here before it gets dark. And that's your full-time roundup. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. Had an amazing dig. I mean, a ginger beer and 2 cobalt blue poisons in one dig is just unbelievable. So cool. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for joining me. I really enjoyed today, and I hope you did too. Until next time. Bonus bottle. Filling in. And it flew out with the spoil, so I must have thrown that out earlier, not even noticed. Cool, I'll take it. All filled in. Sarah's rainy day creations.
Bringing winter greenery like holly and ivy into the house for the festive period is a tradition going back hundreds, if not thousands of years. Nowadays, many people think of these plants as linked to the Christian celebration of Christmas, but they were also used in pre-Christian times to celebrate the winter solstice. These plants were supposed to ward off the evil spirits that came with the long dark nights and celebrate new growth to come, with days starting to get longer again. Whatever your interpretation of these festive traditions, I think we can all appreciate that they make really beautiful decorations in this cold and dark time of year.
Hey Jack, what's this? So much holly. Is Jack helping? Are you helping? Good boy.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! I still don't know if I can reach.
Hey!
Success! Ivy flowers! And a motorbike. You want some more?
Well, now that I've got my foliage, I'm gonna do some decorations. But these stoneware jars, they were gifted to us by one of our subscribers, Kath, very generously. So I thought I would make use of them to do some festive displays. So yeah, thank you, Kath, for your very kind gift. I'm gonna put them to good use.
Times, holly was seen as the male plant while ivy was the female. One tradition from Middle England tells that the first plant to be brought into the house in winter tells you who would rule the household over the next year. If I'd known that earlier, I would have brought the ivy in first. However, I think we all know that it's actually Jack Spaniels who rules the household here.
Sarah's rainy day creations.
If you haven't already guessed, our Christmas song is coming up next, and I'm just going to show you how to do the dance so you can drive your friends and family absolutely crazy through the holiday season. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig left, dig left, dig right, look left, look right, look left, look right, round and around, round and around. Stop, us, dig, jazz hands.
My phone rang late last night. I picked it up and to my surprise, it was Santa Claus on the line, and he was going right out of his mind. He told me he had lost the keys to his sleigh. Could we help him find them? Everybody come and help me find them. Spaniels found Santa's keys.
Oh, cool.
Now everybody's digging their holidays. Now we found the keys to Santa's sleigh. We're gonna have a happy holiday. Jack Spaniels found the keys and he's the dog that saved Christmas. Now everybody's digging their holidays. And Santa Claus is coming, he's on his way. We're gonna have a happy holiday. Jack Spaniels found the keys and he's the dog that saved Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas from Dirty Secrets of Scotland.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
If you fancy listening to something a little bit more emotional, check out this song, Break My Heart for Christmas, that I wrote with Dan Gattro for the amazing artist Viia. I'll put a link in the video description below.